Thank you so much, everyone. Uh, Picture yourself in a ninth grade classroom. The teacher steps out for a moment, and a mischievous classmate seizes the opportunity to project a YouTube video on the smart screen of the class. It was a tech review video, and back then I used to create YouTube videos. So it was a tech review video, and within seconds, everyone erupts into laughter. Now imagine the video everyone is laughing at is yours, and the class is full of all your friends and classmates. Imagine the mix of embarrassment and pain you must be going through after watching everyone, including your friends, mocking something that you created from heart. So that scenario was my reality. I was 14 years old and I had started a YouTube channel to showcase my passion for tech. I was really proud of what I was doing. I was really proud of those videos until that day. I felt very shameful, and as I watched around me, everyone was laughing. I felt my face burning. I was utterly humiliated. I just ran back home and I cried a lot, shut my door, did that only thing my hurt teenager mind could do. I deleted that YouTube channel. Hi everyone, it's an absolute honor to be here. I'm the founder of Viral Key Media, an influencer marketing company. I'm a young entrepreneur and I started my first company when people of my age, when kids of my age were thinking about which stream to choose, what college to aim for, and maybe what career path to choose. And yes, that embarrassed teenager in the story was me. Back then, I thought that my dreams might have ended in the classroom, but as they say, whatever happens, happens for good. So maybe it was start of something different and even bigger. Fast forward 2 years later, in 2020, when the world went into lockdown, I thought that it's time to try again. But this time, something different. I started my own company when I was 15 years old, and at that time, it was a PR agency named as Fame Exports, where I used to handle the public relation and press releases of uh, celebrities and maybe creators. I had no industry connections and literally zero prior experience. I was making YouTube videos at that time, and I had no idea that after 2 years, I'll be starting my own company, that too when I was just 15 years old. So at that time, everyone criticized me, that even my friends, that I was such young and immature, no one will be ready to work with me, and my only objective was to prove them wrong. Because I was previously criticized in my school for creating those YouTube videos, which I was proud of, but still I had ended up deleting that YouTube channel. At that time, when I started my company, I didn't knew anything about business. So slowly, project by project, I learned the ropes of running the business by actually running the business. By the end of 2020, I pivoted my efforts and launched an influencer marketing company named as Viral Key Media to focus on the fast-growing industry of influencer marketing. It was new, it was exciting, and had potential to grow, and I knew I wanted to be a part of it. At that time, influencer marketing was something I was very interested in, because I used to see a lot of YouTube videos and wanted to work with those creators. I literally messaged them on Instagram, whenever you come to Delhi, just let me know, we'll meet. So also I wanted to enter the Bollywood industry somehow. So I thought influencer marketing is the way, which actually turned out to be. You will hear it later from me. So in the starting, it was very chaotic. I was literally Googling things like how to send an invoice, how to pitch to clients, how to talk professionally to clients. I made a ton of mistakes, literally a ton of mistakes. But what I'm proud of is, each time I made a mistake, I learned something from it. You can make mistakes. It is very common. People make mistakes if they try something new. But what actually matters is what learning you take from even one mistake you make. So I made a lot of mistakes. I slowly learned how to do business, and starting is very important. You just can't sit idle and wait for the right time to come. You need to start one day, and you'll feel that things are starting to go smooth. You don't have to wait for the perfect time then. So now let's talk about the major thing, the challenges of being a young entrepreneur. Being a young entrepreneur myself, I can say that it comes with its own set of challenges. Often people don't see you as young and ambitious. Instead, they see you as young and inexperienced. And I had a few clients who had said it straight to my face that we can't give you all work, we cannot trust a kid who is just starting, and we can't risk our money on a kid. So that sting of being underestimated was something I had to overcome anyhow. Uh, at the beginning, the first steps were really tough, and getting those initial clients were the hardest of my journey till now. But my clients were fair about one thing. I was inexperienced. But the only way to earn experience is by actually working. So landing those first few clients was incredibly tough, but it required a lot of self-belief and determination. So I kept pushing myself. I kept telling myself that you need to do it. Do not give up. You have already failed one time in your creative field. So somehow I just kept on doing it, and slowly, day by day, each project I completed, I got a little more strong and a little more confident. So, in this journey, I've made a lot of personal sacrifices. I lost a lot of friends this way because what I felt was that if people are not aligning with my mindset, they are wasting my time and energy. Whenever anyone asked me, any of my friends asked me whether I want to come to watch a movie or maybe to play something, so I had straight away refused because whole day my mind was only into business. I was thinking that did anything wrong, or maybe how's that client thinking about me? Am I doing this right or wrong? So my whole day started with my business and ended with my business. All the traveling I did was entirely for business and not for leisure. At that time, like if I recall, I can remember that my friends, all my peers were relaxing on the weekends. They just went out, or maybe they were relaxing at home. And at that point of time, I was just sitting at my home working on pitches and plans. So I had sacrificed most of the things because although sometimes it was lonely, I felt that I can do a bit more fun. But then I reminded myself that if I can sacrifice a few years now, then I can happily live my dream decades later. So this was the only pinpoint thing which I kept reminding myself to keep going and not see that teenage fun life, but either see a whole pending life full of relax and easy work. So, as I told earlier, that there is a price of dreams. Dreams come as a price. So, in order to be happy and in order to pursue what you feel like, you need to sacrifice a few things. I've sacrificed friends, I've sacrificed fun, and now I'm at this stage that whatever work I do, wherever I go, it only like I enjoy there, and my work is what I love doing. So there were many sleepless nights in my journey. Initially, when I started, whenever I used to lie down to bed and think of sleeping, I was just very anxious. I was just thinking about that pending payment, this pending payment, that pending invoice, and this campaign is not completed. What about tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? So those were sleepless nights, but honestly, they were all worth it. Every time I just look at my journey, I look at the past experiences, I think that I have come a long way, and achieving all those things so young. Of course, everything has its own challenges, which I spoke about earlier. So, but at last, the journey was really fun, and age is not a limit. In order to be the voice of change, you need to take the first step. Starting is a major thing because the initial steps are the toughest. Initially, you don't know things. As I was completely inexperienced, for me, everything was new. And all the achievements which I have now, 3 years back, I had no idea that I'll be achieving all these things. But I'm really grateful, and all the hard work I've done, of course, after a few sacrifices, so it's all worth it. And there is a very famous quote by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam that dream is not something that you see in sleep. Dream is something that doesn't let you sleep. So this line has stayed with me all the time till now, and I strongly believe that dreams are not just wishes. They are goals so powerful that they keep you awake at night, thinking and brainstorming. As I persisted, after overcoming all the challenges, after facing all my fears, being an extrovert, I like to connect with many people. And I would like to share a small thing with you all. When I was 16 years old, I had just started my company a few months back. I got a call randomly when I woke up in the morning from a journalist. And she told me that Mr. Sonu Sood wants to interview you. I was shocked. I seriously had no words. I had just waken up and I got a call that Mr. Sonu Sood wants to interview you, that on a national television. So it was the biggest turning point of my life. And I believe that if I had given up on that day, but once upon a time in 2021, I faced a very big loss. So I had thought of ending things and closing everything I had. But I didn't give up. I just reminded myself of that same dream. And after that, when I got that interview opportunity, I was so delighted. And like in my city, in my town where I live, entire news van came. I was literally shocked. Like when I had deleted that YouTube channel, I seriously had no idea that I'll be seeing all these things in the coming years. Also, I had the honor to meet Mr. Elon Musk, who is the father of Mr. Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest man and founder of Tesla, SpaceX, and many other prominent companies. So he was in an event, and we organized an event. So at that point, he told everyone that I can see many little Elon Musk here. That line was really moving for me, and I just was so delighted to hear that line, because after that, my life completely changed. Because since the beginning, when I started my company, I was following so many entrepreneurs and I was listening to all the journeys. So meeting the man himself was truly moving for me. And after I met him, also there was one special project, which is Kuch Khatta Ho Jaye. It is a Bollywood film marking the debut of Guru Randhawa. I'm sure you must have heard of him. One day I got a call from producer, Mr. Amit Bhatia, that I want you to work with me in this film. So I just sent the quotation to him, and I was accepted as a co-team member of the film. I had spent almost an year on that particular film. I went to Mumbai for the first time, and when I reached Mumbai, people call it the city of dreams. And indeed, it is the city of dreams. When I landed there, my entire vibe changed. I just met so many people there, met so many celebrities, and it was a completely new experience. Age is just a number. Age doesn't really matter. What matters is what idea you have and how you are willing to continue this in the coming future. You just have to start, take the first step, regardless of your age, and just whatever idea you have, just continue it. And if you can sacrifice a few years of your life and maybe a few personal things like friendship and all, you can definitely do incredible things. Like in my life, achieving all the different things, being an entrepreneur, starting 2 companies was very tough in the beginning. No one knew me and people were not trusting me. But when I completed projects slowly, day by day, in my journey, people started trusting me. The ones who doubted me at a point of time started working with me and praising me for the success of all the campaigns we did. So I want to share a few very important lessons which I have learned in my life, so that all the young and energetic individuals sitting here may save their time and just keep these lessons in your mind. So the first being, your network is your net worth. I've said it many times in my interviews that the network you make, the people you surround yourself with really matters a lot. You won't believe 95% of the work I'm doing now is mostly through referrals. So networking in my case have helped me a lot, and you should never underestimate the power of networking. All the introvert individuals out there, I need you guys to please go out and unleash your true potential by talking to people. When you will talk to someone who is successful, then you will feel that inner energy that will drive you to pursue your dreams. So take the first step, build a strong network, connect to people, communicate your story with them, and see how life will change in the next few months. Second point being, don't procrastinate. This is the biggest problem I had earlier, that I used to like delay the things. If you have to do something like next week, do it today. If you have to do it today, do it right now. Don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. You need to make the time perfect. And so don't procrastinate things, because when you lose something, you cannot get it back. Third point being, choose your circle wisely. Whoever you stay with, your friend circle matters a lot. You need to, like, your friends need to share the exact same vision with you, and everyone will pull you down, everyone will just push you towards bad habits, but it's in your hands what you want to do in life. Just don't listen to all the people who push you towards bad habits, and just believe in yourself, and you need to pursue your dreams. You need to make your family and your parents and yourself proud. So don't listen to anyone, just choose your friend circle wisely and make good friends. Fourth being, communication is everything. Communicate your story really well with the people and leverage your young age. It's very important to leverage your young age and communicate so well that when you meet a new person, so he's willing to work with you in the future, or maybe just get connected with you. So you need to communicate your story really well. Concludingly, I would like to say that age is just a number. Whether you are 15 or 50, you just need to start. And after you start, you will see how smooth the journey will be. As a 20-year-old entrepreneur, standing here as a proof that age is just a number and you are young enough to dream but brave enough to do. Thank you. This was my time.